First day of no longer having a corporate job, so we're going to start training like a pro runner, which means we got to warm up like a pro. All right, that should do it. Today's a big day. It is my first day unemployed, leaving the corporate job behind, fully untethered, and ready to go all in. I am by no means a pro runner. I have some decent results to my name. In reality, I'm a 36-year-old, washed up, average D1 college athlete with a torn labrum in my right hip, kyphosis in my back, always a little bit injured. Loves running, tops out about 60 to 80 miles per week, 80 miles on a real good week. All that considered, for the next couple months, I'm going to live and train like a pro runner. Let's share some goals around that. First one, Podium, Cocodona. I think that's why everyone's probably tuned in for this. I feel confident about it. I think I can win. We're going to leave it as a podium for now. Number 2, reinvest in relationships.
All right, Zach, what's your run today?
2 hours, kind of easy. Dan, look at the gimbal. It's pointing straight up.
What the fuck's the point of this then?
You can use the joystick.
Whoa!
Last 6 months to a year have been pretty chaotic trying to balance everything, and I've not showed up in the way that I want. I want that to change now that I have a little bit more focus. Starts with reinvesting my own therapy practice, building a better foundation, and I'm really excited to have the more mental space and just generally more time to reinvest in some of my relationships. Third goal, $10,000 sale month for Open Fuel. Right now in the US, our biggest month is looking like it's going to be January, less than a couple $1,000s. Between the US and South Africa, we've had some couple $1,000 months. We're small right now. We soft launched second half of last year. Our attention was spread. Now is the time to grow, and to grow the right way, or at least what we think is the right way. And last goal, 50 hours volunteering. Running is an inherently selfish endeavor, or at least it can be. A lot of positives can obviously spur from it. I want to balance all the time I'm going to be spending training and working on Open Fuel with making sure that I am giving back and getting involved and spending hours volunteering. It's primarily going to be through Metro Caring, an awesome nonprofit in Denver that I'm involved with, but I'm also going to hopefully work on some trail building days and look for some other ways to help out. So those are the 4 goals. Podium, Cocodona, reinvest in our relationships, $10,000 sales month for Open Fuel, 50 hours volunteering, all by May. I'm excited about it. We're going all in. This is a privilege. Super grateful to my wife for manning the ship while I'm a little bit reckless these next couple months. I think we're going to do it. And on that note, it's time to go running. Up at the top of Green Mountain with Samuel and Woody. He's like a year and a half almost, so he's still a puppy. And he listens pretty well for being that old, off leash, but he always thinks he knows someone on the trail. I'm gonna run after them, or definitely lost him for a couple minutes at a time because I have a pack of deer and he's pretty fast, so he just keeps up with them. Sam's running Black Canyon 50K2 in a couple weeks. Just easy run today. We're gonna have some fun down there.
Anything you want to see, Sam?
I'm excited for the desert.
Oh yeah.
First 50K I've done a real training block for.
Oh yeah.
It'll be fun.
Gonna be a barn burner. Bunch of road runners out there. Not actual road runners, but the birds, you know.
If we can't go, I'll be holding on to sunlight. Sunlight. If we can't go, I'll be don't let go. Don't let
I don't know if it's gonna come through, but the moon is absolutely crazy right now. That's the moon, that's not the sun. Look at that, full moon, huge. Breakfast burrito. My go-to pre-long effort, long workout breakfast. People think it's crazy. Works for me. Planning to actually fuel Cocodona with a fair amount of breakfast burritos and sushi. I think that's what we're gonna go for. Just left home, it's 5:50, a little later than planned, but that's how it always goes. Headed up to Mary Jane and just gonna go real mellow and do 3 hours on the resort and come back home, hour run later, cap off the weekend, and that should put me hopefully around 16 hours for the week. Over 80 miles of running, maybe close to 90 miles of running, and a couple hours of cross training. Indexed a little bit too much towards running this week. Gonna adjust a little bit. Saturday, February 7th today, and got the whole fam here. Going up to do a little uphill sesh at Mary Jane. We're on Berthoud Pass right now. Going for 3 hours, which is just going to be cranking it on the resort, but there's not enough snow to go anywhere else, as you can see. Yeah, we're pumped. Released our Javelina Underdogs doc/short film yesterday, and it's been going pretty well, so psyched on that because a lot of hard work went into it. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and stress, and excitement, and all that good stuff. And it's been a solid week so far, but hoping to get a lot of good aerobic volume this weekend. And then we got Black Canyon next weekend, which will be really fun too. All good things. Caton's here. Woody's an annoying little brother. Another day at Mary Jane. Beautiful morning. And this guy is psyched. Woody boy. Beautiful morning. Pretty wiped from yesterday. So I only did 3 laps instead of 2, or instead of 4. Still got almost 10 miles, 5,000 feet of vert, and ran into friends. Shout out John. He's a big open fuel advocate, and actually met him through skidding uphill at Mary Jane, so always see him when we're here, so that was fun. Go home, maybe take a nap, get on the bike later for a couple more hours, and cap off a really solid week. Got us a spot, but Little post-ski brunch. Idaho Springs. Main Street Restaurant. Oh. Mountain Diner breakfast. This is advertised as 3 baby pancakes. Flight. Still have some leftovers. That's some good stuff.
The damage.
Look past the dying trees, beyond waterless seas, atop the horizon, adjacent to the sun. Give my word that it's there, magenta mountain. What do you mean? You can't see it. Life must be
Back to Open Fuel Business HQ for our regularly scheduled update. Pretty exciting update today. We have our Javelina documentary titled The Javelina Hunter Dogs. Hopefully being released this Thursday, which would be February 5th. And I'm leaving comments on the final cut. It's pre-coloring, pre-full sound engineering, but the narrative is in a really good spot. Our video guy Drew has crushed it. And let's take a little look. I apologize, I'm not being fancy with this screen share. We'll get there. But got a little race morning action. Will getting ready. Me cutting my shirt. And then the race is off. So this app allows you to leave timestamp comments. A lot of it's for myself. And then I am updating all of our overlay caption text. So we have a great final product. By the time this video comes out, this documentary will be out. So make sure to check it out and watch it if you haven't yet. Today's Monday, first day self-employed, if you will. Top of mind for me is ordering all of our ingredients for our gel mix production run, which will happen first week of March. We finalized the packaging, which I teased a couple of videos ago. Getting a vendor payment and ordering portal up and running online to make it really easy for running stores to be able to order products and get information. Planning Black Canyon, because we're going to have a lot of athletes down there. Will's going to be down there pacing. McKenna Morley, who will have announced her sponsorship by the time this video comes out, will be down there pacing. Her partner, Zach Perrin. Alice Goodall, who does work and is sponsored by us, will be down there as well, pacing. And I think there's even one, or Courtney Coppinger will be there as well. So it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll be more organized with my Open Fuel kind of behind the scenes. We'll do some screen shares, really dive deep in the next call. If you want more thorough information, check out my Substack, Late Entry. That's where I really go into my thoughts and how I'm thinking about growing the brand and some of the conversations that Andrew and I are having. Once again, thanks for tuning in to the vid, supporting the channel. Please share it with your runner friends who are interested in Cocodona. Even non-runner friends, maybe it could be a good entry point into the sport for them. And leave any comments or shoot me any DMs with any thoughts or feedback that you have. Appreciate y'all.